Good morning, my sweet friends, and welcome back to another writing vlog. So this is the start of the second NaNoWriMo vlog of this year, and today's the 14th, and technically this vlog was also supposed to cover the 12th and the 13th, but I was super busy all day long at a convention, so I did not get to write, but I'm finally sitting down to write now. I'm actually about to be going live to do some writing sprints on Somber Honey's channel in a few minutes, so I'm actually about to get in there, say hi, and start writing. And I've not written today yet. This is the first time I've written since the last NaNoWriMo vlog a few days ago. I'm eating cereal. It is about to be 1 p.m. Woke up a little late, just showered, so we're getting a late start, but I'm motivated, I'm feeling good, I'm excited, and especially after how the last NaNoWriMo vlog ended with like tons of words, I'm very excited to get back into that and kind of build that momentum again and just keep going, because now I'm super far behind because I took another 2 days to not write. So, but it's okay. I have faith, I believe in myself, I'm proud of myself. I almost spilled all of my cereal everywhere. But I was gonna say, I believe in you and I'm proud of you. So we're gonna get a lot of words, we're gonna write, and it's gonna be great, and I really am excited. So I hope y'all are as well. All right, we are in the middle of a stream, or in the middle of a sprint during the stream. This is the second sprint. This might also be my last one because I am I am busy tonight. I have some stuff to do tonight. So I told y'all this month was busy for me. So, but during the first sprint, it was 20 minutes and I wrote 500 words exactly. So a little slow, but I'm not like super pressed for time right now. I'm not just, I'm just kind of like hanging out. And then I haven't written anything during the sprint yet, even though we have like 8 minutes left, because I have been working on other stuff. So I'm trying to not let that demotivate me. Just gonna show the chat real quick. We're having fun. We're sprinting and writing, and we have a cute little dinosaur timer, which is just so adorable. So again, that is on Somber Honey's channel if you want to go give them a follow. I am right now working on more of a rough outline, because I had quite a few different documents, like long documents that I did, like in the last NaNoWriMo vlog, where I was brainstorming and plotting and like trying to come up with ideas, because as I said in the first NaNoWriMo vlog, instead of just drafting this year, I'm going to be doing some drafting and like plotting and stuff, because I really went into this month just really under prepared and was basically pantsing it. I am not a good pantser. I don't work well like that. My brain doesn't work like that. I like plotting and organizing and having an outline. So I noticed I was getting stuck. So what I'm doing is kind of going to be a mix of drafting and plotting. So I did a lot of brainstorming, lots of plotting, both in the last video and like in this last sprint. And so now I'm starting to take all of that information, because it is just like a brain dump. Starting to take just all that information and condense it and make it more specific, and also kind of order it so I can have it just organized in a better way. And so I'm using the Save the Cat beat sheet. I love that beat sheet. That one's my favorite to use. And so I'm still kind of working through it. I'm trying to organize all the information somewhat, like just to like put it in an order, because it was in order technically, but it was all over the place. So I'm trying to make sure I have Act 1 all figured out, and with the Act 1 beats in this beat sheet is the opening image, the theme stated, the setup, the catalyst, and the debate. And so I'm just working on filling those out during this stream and trying to just get that as condensed and easy to understand as possible. But it feels good because I was struggling so much with this plot, and so it feels like I'm actually having some information and I'm finally making progress, and just starting to, the story is starting to come together. It's starting to make more sense to me in my head, which I'm very grateful for. Good morning, everyone. It is 9:32 a.m. on the 16th of November, the 16th day of NaNoWriMo. And I don't remember if I filmed the day before, so I'm checking real quick to see what my word count was for that day. I'm sorry, I've been so bad at filming for some reason. I wrote 200 words yesterday that I have logged in the NaNoWriMo site. There's also another document that I did not put in, which it doesn't equal 1,000, so I don't know where I got that number. But let me actually put that in the website real quick. You're okay, bub. Hi. Hey, be careful. Watch your tail. You got a big tail. Okay, so I'm adding 204 words. But it's counting it for today. So technically yesterday I wrote 405 words. But I only counted 201 words yesterday because I forgot to add this for yesterday. And then the day before that, the 14th, I wrote 569 words. The 2 days before that, I didn't write anything. And then the day before that was the day that I got like 3,000 words. And that was from the last vlog. And then when I started this vlog, it was like the next day or something. So we're caught up. We're okay. My total word count for NaNoWriMo as of right now, which does count the words I wrote yesterday, but they're counting it for today. I'm at 16,323 words. By the end of today, I'm supposed to have, why are you blurry? By the end of today, I'm supposed to have 26,672 words. Why are you whining? I know, I'm upset about it too. Someone's being very needy today. You wanna say hi, bub? Oh, good yawn. Yeah, that's a good yawn. He's being very needy today. We're home alone today. Alec is at work, and since I have been back to writing and filming again, he is not used to not having the attention on him all the time. We're about 10,000 words behind, closer to 11,000-ish. We'll just say 11,000 for easy math, which is pretty far behind. Not that it is impossible, but I do not like being this far behind. So we're gonna do some sprints today. I also have some cereal here. Kicks. Let me know if anyone else likes Kicks, because I feel like I can never meet anyone who also likes Kicks. Alright, so people are doing some sprints right now in the Discord, and they've got 5 minutes left, so I'm going to jump in at the start of the next one. So I think I'm gonna just hurry up and eat this, and then within the next 5 to, however many minutes when they start another one, or I'll just start it myself. We're gonna start writing. I don't know what I'm working on. Obviously I'm still working on Project Alternus. Oh, I did want to say, to update y'all from the end of the last video where I said I was starting to work on the actual beat sheet for this. I finally finished Act 1. Well, I finished Act 1 besides the theme stated, because that's less of a scene, like a whole thing itself. I don't want to get too close, but we've got Act 1 up here. And yeah, so that's Act 1. Act 2 and Act 3 are still down here. You're so pretty, bub. Look at you in the sunlight, looking so majestic. Anyway, I'm going to eat this and then we're going to do some sprints. Just finished the second sprint, and basically what I decided that I'm gonna do is split them up into chunks. So I'm gonna do 4 sprints, 4 15-minute sprints in one chunk, take a 15-minute break, then do another chunk of 4 sprints kind of thing. And so I just finished with the second one, and in the first one I wrote 600 exactly words, and then in this one that we just finished I wrote 397. So that's essentially 1,000 words. So if I can keep up that momentum and that word count rate, then statistically I should basically write 1,000 words every 2 sprints. So if that's the case, that means I'll finish off this first chunk of 4 sprints with about 2,000 words, take a break, go into the next chunk of sprints, and then hopefully, again, with this rate, I'll end that chunk of sprints with 2,000. And so altogether, with just 2 chunks, statistically, I should have 4,000 words. Again, not saying that is exactly how it's gonna go, but I am hopeful. I'm feeling motivated, so that's really good because, as y'all know, if you've been watching these NaNoWriMo vlogs, I haven't been the most motivated, haven't been able to really focus that well, and I'm not gonna log any of these word counts basically until the end of the day when I'm done writing and I'm decided that I'm done doing sprints, just because I don't want to confuse myself and get anything messed up with the word counts. So I'm writing them down on paper. Right, I'm gonna go ahead, start another sprint, and just keep going. Alrighty folks, we are done with the first chunk of sprints. I am currently adding up the totals of those 4 sprints, and we're gonna see what it is. If I can touch it. 2,177 words in 4 15-minute sprints, which is way better than I've been doing the last few days. So what I'm actually gonna do, I know I said I wasn't going to put them in the website until I was like done with everything, but I think what I'm gonna do is just put in, like when I'm done with a chunk of sprints, I'll put in the total word count of those sprints. Our total for the day is 18,500, just even. I love when it comes out to like an even exact number. 18,500. End of today, I'm supposed to have 26,672. So, like I said, my goal would be 3,000 today, which we know is doable. And if I could push it to 4,000 today, that would be pretty nice. And we know that is doable because like I said, I estimated correctly, a chunk of 4 15-minute sprints should give me about 2,000 words. So if I do another chunk of 4 15-minute sprints, I should get another 2,000 words, and hopefully I'll have 4,000 words by the end of today, which would be very nice and would put me about 3,000 to 4,000 words behind, and I can deal with that. Right now, what I'm gonna do is actually eat a Lindor truffle, because I said if I wrote 2,000 words, I'm gonna reward myself. So I set it on my desk, so I had to stare at it every time I wrote. What I'm gonna do now, okay, first actually I'm gonna finish eating this. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is, it is 12:48. I took a little bit of a break between the third one and the last one because I had to go check the mail, I had to go let the dog out, and so it kind of just, you know. But it is 12:48 right now. I'm going to eat some lunch. I'm not like crazy hungry, but I do need to eat something, and I need to drink more water. I need to remember to drink more water. Y'all need to get on to me about that because I need to hydrate and remember to hydrate and just be conscious of how much water I'm drinking because I don't drink enough. And I think what I might do, we're gonna see how it goes, because sometimes when I take a break and like do something else I really like, I don't want to come back to writing. But I think I might play some Overwatch because I haven't played in like literally weeks. It's probably been about a month since I've played, because I've been so ridiculously busy. So I think I might let myself play like an hour of Overwatch. We'll see. And then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna write, and we're gonna get to 4,000 words. All right, hello. It is 2:30. I took a little break to eat some lunch, play some Overwatch. I did play Overwatch, and I am back in front of my computer. I'm going to write, and I also have some shortbread Christmas cookies because I love shortbread cookies. So I'm continuing to work on the beat sheet that I was talking about. I am about halfway, I guess, through the second act, like filling out the information on the beat sheet. I'm gonna move this over a little bit. And so I've got I've got 3 more points, like beats left in the second act to fill out. And then act 3, there are 3 points, or I guess beats, but like one of them has like a few little like bullet points within that one, if that makes sense. And for those who are wondering and ask, I do use the Save the Cat Writes a Novel beat sheet. I'm going to continue to write down the sprints. I'm just gonna do another 4 15-minute sprints, see where we're at. Again, hopefully it should put me at 4,000 for the day. Oh, and another thing that I was thinking about, like right after the last little chunk of sprints, so I usually do set up like a reward system for NaNoWriMo. Like just in the past few years I've always done like a reward, so like every 5,000 words get like a little something, every, you know, like 10,000, and then like 50,000 I have a reward, something like that. And that was always really motivating. I just haven't thought about that this year. Like I said, I've been incredibly busy, and that's something it just hasn't crossed my mind. So like when I had that Lindor truffle and I was like, I'm gonna eat it after, you know, I write 2,000 words, and that helped, and I liked the sort of push it gave me, even though it was just chocolate. But like seeing it on my desk next to my computer and knowing that I can eat that afterwards, it helps me. So I was like, okay, I want to come up with some sort of reward system, even though I'm already like in the middle of the month. Oh, weird, yesterday was the halfway point, huh? Oh, yep, weird. It's weird that one NaNoWriMo is almost over, or not almost over, but like halfway over. But also just the fact that like November is halfway over, because I feel like November just started, and like I have not been able to get all of my holiday Christmas, because I think of Thanksgiving and Christmas, for my Americans out there, I think of Thanksgiving and Christmas as kind of like the same thing. So it's kind of just like November to like January 1st is just like Thanksgiving, Christmas, fun holiday time. And I love Christmas, it's my favorite. And I haven't done anything. I haven't even put a tree up, and I usually put my tree up very early. So that makes me sad that I haven't even done anything. I got my Christmas cookies. This is my, oh, someone's starting a sprint. Okay. Exactly what I needed. Okay, we're gonna join a sprint. We're gonna do it. And we're gonna hopefully write another 2,000. We will write another 2,000 words. Okay, I have no idea why it looks so orange, but I'm coming downstairs to write because my charger's down here and my battery in my computer is about to die, but I don't want to move my charger upstairs because it's so much work to plug it back in, and I'm gonna need it down here for tomorrow for a work thing. Also, I'm a little sweaty because I just took the pup on a walk, which he thoroughly enjoyed, and he is panting beside me. Was that a good walk, bub? So I think I'm actually gonna open this window. Ugh. We'll do that. Oh, and I also just realized that I left the notebook that I was writing the sprints down on upstairs. So now I'm gonna go get that. Secured, got it. So I did, of this last little chunk of 4 sprints, I did 3 sprints, and then we took a break so I could take him on a walk, and now I'm about to start the last sprint. I need to catch my breath. I'm like out of breath now because I just came in from outside, and then I was like running back up and down the stairs because I had to go get the journal. So I did 3 sprints of this last little chunk, and I'm not going to say all the word counts so far, but in this last sprint, in the third sprint, before I took this break, I wrote over 1,000 words again in 15 minutes, which I did in the last vlog, at the very end of the last vlog, and I could not believe it, but somehow I have done it again, so feeling very proud of myself, very glad about that, and yeah, so I haven't totaled everything together yet. I don't know how many words we're at, but hopefully gonna be 4K. It should be 4K, it should be over 4K. So right now I'm in the living room. I'm gonna go ahead and do the last sprint and see where we're at, see how we're feeling, and then total up the word counts from those sprints and then add them to the Nano website. You're so pretty, bud. Look at you. Look how handsome you are, sitting on that big old beanbag. Alright, friendos, let's see. We just finished the last sprint, so I'm going to add them all up. First sprint, I got 548. Next sprint, I got 569. The third sprint, I got 1,033. And then the last sprint I just did, I got 540. Bam! 2,690 words for that little chunk, which is wild. I can't believe I wrote almost 3,000 just in those 4 sprints. So now what we're gonna do is add that to the Nano. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That was scary. So what we're doing now is adding that to the Nano website, 2690, and we'll see where that puts us. I just had a 5K day, which I was not expecting. So today I've written 5,129 words, which puts me, my total so far for the month, at 21,248. And I started today with 16,000, so I'm very happy with that. By the end of today, the goal word count I was supposed to have 26,672, so I'm now about 5,000 behind, so that's pretty nice because I was 10,000 behind. So I'm pretty happy with the way today went. I continued to work on the outline. I finished Act 1. I'm almost done with Act 2. I got to a point where I needed to figure something else out first before I could get any further. So then I had another document of just like brainstorming and just kind of like talking through things. I started working on some of the character profiles for the characters because I haven't really done a lot of character work so far. And then I went ahead and And then I went ahead and wrote just some more like drafting. So that was actually the first time I had drafted since, you know, it's been a few days since I decided that I was going to be brainstorming and plotting and stuff also along with drafting. So, and it did help, it did. So I feel good about that. Like I said, I'm not really doing anything in like chapters. I'm just sort of making documents and then titling them something. So it's pretty unorganized. It's definitely not the most organized I've been, but I'm proud of myself. I'm satisfied with the way today went, and I'm excited about where the story's going and glad that I have figured a lot of the plot out. Right now, drafting wise, I'm at the part in the story where it's like the catalyst, and then the next few, I don't know, I want to say chapters, but again, I'm not really writing chapters, but after that it's going to be the debate, and then we'll officially be done drafting Act 1. So again, I'm pretty happy with that. I'm pretty proud of myself. I just had a 5K day, and I think last year I had one 5K day during NaNoWriMo, so I think it was like the second to last day. So I'm very happy, I'm excited, I'm good, I'm glad. Whew. I am ready to be done writing for the day. It is 5:40 p.m. Alec is about to get home and we're actually going to see The Eternals tonight, so we're gonna have a little date night, see a movie, and I'm excited to not think about writing anymore tonight. So I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow on day 17. Hi everyone, it is day 19 and I have not written anything more. I've been very busy, it's been really hard. So we're probably gonna be doing a lot of 5K days and lots of word days, but probably in the next vlog because this video's gotta go up today. So I didn't get any more writing done, but I am very proud of myself still of the 5K day that we did. Again, y'all, I am so sorry about the just sudden outros, just sudden cut. I want to say I'm just bad at filming, but it's been hard to find time to write every single day, which is why I've had so many days where I've just had to catch up. So that's just how this year's going. That's okay. I'm learning to accept that and be alright with that. We're just gonna have a lot of catch-up days this month because my current schedule for this month doesn't really allow me to write every single day. And if I do write every single day, it's not tons of words, as y'all have seen. Like the other day I did a 200 word day, but still, that's better than nothing. I will take that over no words. But I am going to be ending this vlog here, because I'm just not going to be able to write today, and this video goes up today, and I need to finish editing it. So again, sorry about the sudden cut, but I do hope you enjoyed. Please let me know how y'all are doing with NaNoWriMo, if you're behind or ahead, if you've reached your goals or not, what your story is that you're working on. I really do enjoy hearing all about that. I promise we will write more words in the next vlog, and I will try to share more about the story in the next vlog, because I know I haven't really done that. But yeah, other than that, I do hope y'all enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. Like this video if you liked it, and subscribe if you feel so inclined. Currently, actually, as I'm filming this, I'm about 30 subscribers away from 7,000. So if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. It would mean a lot to me. Alright, so that is everything. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching and being here, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next video.